Today we are preparing a cabbage casserole. Mix everything well to a uniform consistency so that each cabbage leaf is maximally soaked in the filling. Now evenly distribute it over the entire surface of the mold. I got rid of the foil, sending it back to the oven for another 15 minutes. I can definitely say that by adding sausage products here, we didn't spoil anything at all. It adds some kind of piquancy. Friends, I'm glad to welcome you on the Borisov TV channel. It's constant host, Alexei Borisov. And today we will prepare the most universal dish. You can try it for breakfast, lunch, or dinner. It will always be portrayed positively. As you understood from the title of this video, today we are preparing a cabbage casserole. We have cabbage at any time of the year, so this dish is always relevant. As always, all the loudspeakers will be in the description. And before the start of the video, I want to ask you to like, subscribe to this channel, and also hit the bell so you don't miss any new interesting videos. Well, let's get started, let's go. First of all, we wash the cabbage. I cut a small stalk into 4 parts lengthwise and once again lengthwise. I remove the stalk. Since our cabbage is quite young, it will be enough to just cut it with a small knife. We send the chopped cabbage into the container. I have a small piece of smoked sausage lying around in the fridge. For satiety, I will also cut it into the bake, but this is optional. The sausage goes into the cabbage. We proceed to the pouring. For it, we will need 3 chicken eggs. Beat them into a bowl. The next ingredient is a good pinch of salt. I have sea salt. From dry ingredients, I have 2 tablespoons of poppy seeds, half a teaspoon of baking soda, and half a teaspoon of baking powder. We send everything to the eggs. Mix everything well until it's homogeneous. 3 tablespoons of mayonnaise are also sent to the egg mixture, and also 3 tablespoons of non-fat 20% sour cream. Mix the sour cream and mayonnaise until it's a homogeneous mass. Now I slightly massage the cabbage. I break up the parts of the cabbage that have stuck together. The cabbage releases juice, allowing it to absorb the dressing's flavors. Now I slightly massage the cabbage. I break up the parts of the cabbage that have stuck together. And it will continue. Our task is to distribute everything as effectively as possible, so that every leaf of cabbage is wrapped as much as possible. Add 3.5 ounces of hard cheese. I use Dutch to the filling. Sprinkle the cheese on the cabbage. With melted butter, we grease the form so that our pie does not burn in any case. Now we evenly distribute the mixture of cabbage, eggs, and other ingredients over the entire surface of the form. The final ingredient of this dish is grated cheese. We sprinkle it on top for a cheesy crust, cover with foil, and send it to the oven at 180 degrees for 20 minutes. We take out the improvised cabbage pie. I remove the foil, send it back to the oven for another 15 minutes to form a golden cheese crust on top. The pie has browned, or rather, the cheese on top has. We need to wait literally 10 to 15 minutes for it to cool down. We will cut it and definitely taste it. I'm in anticipation. What did we get? Let's cut it up and try it sooner. I see the marbling that's created with the help of cabbage and egg mixture. I think it's delicious. Let's try it sooner. The raw patty is falling apart because it's very thick. We won't skimp on the cheese because we're cooking for ourselves, for our loved ones. I can definitely say that by adding sausage products here, we didn't spoil anything at all. This gives it some kind of piquancy. Plus, the dish is maximally enriched due to the correctly selected ingredients. I'll try it again, it's really delicious. And indeed, one such piece can quite satisfy a not-so-small man like me. I just thought that here we have fiber in the form of cabbage, protein in the form of eggs, fats are this sour cream, oil and mayonnaise. In other words, everything a person needs for normal life activity is present in this dish. And on that note, I say goodbye to you. I thank you for watching. Be sure to like this video, share it with your friends, and don't be afraid to experiment. Goodbye, friends.